Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I love romance. So this is the princess. Okay. And we have to kill her? The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, cool. Look, it moves with my mouse.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I thought this was a love story. Whoa. Okay, right. I'm gonna read all these. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I mean, that's not that problematic. The people. How can a princess locked away in a basement in the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Yeah.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Why am I the only one that can? Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe, killing a princess seems kind of bad? Okay, Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I don't even know who you are. You're the narrator, but you're supposed to only narrate.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I agree. This is a love story, no?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, well, proceed.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade,
which is used to slay the princess.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, wait, why is my thing a knife now? My mouse is a knife now.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh, wow, no.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I mean, that's not ridiculous. She did sound a bit like, who's there?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Are you sure you're not manipulating me? Continue down the stairs. I don't want to talk to her just yet. I want to see her first.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Are you falling in love with her? Oh, wait, that's the voice of the hero.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah? No way, why would you even think about that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
I don't want to drop the knife yet. I don't want to drop the knife
Look
yet.
how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I don't want to kill her, man. Can I still talk to her while tightening my grip, or would that just make him lunge?
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Here's what I'm thinking. It's usually like the confident, cocky people, well, within like shows and things like this that usually are just the most misunderstood. And like, I feel like she's putting on this front. Like you saw how she was when we gripped the blade. I feel like she's just putting on this front. Maybe she wants to die because she's trapped down here. But like, what did she do? Like, the narrator said that she wasn't the threat, but if she was let out, that would be a threat. So she herself isn't dangerous. It's what happens when she's out of this prison. That's what's dangerous about it. But why?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I don't know if she's bluffing.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
I want to talk.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
No, how do I control the situation? I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Ugh. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
I guess we are. How about that?
For the love of everything, just slay her.
Bro, I don't want to. I don't know what...
Or drop the blade. Do something.
Ugh. Brother. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But why?
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Oh, brother. I should have squinted at her while I had the chance. Now that would give me the option again. You know what? If I die, I die. I just want to talk. Like... Oh, gosh. It's called Slay the Princess, so that's probably... No.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
It's still on the floor, so I could still technically pick it up.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
That's what I wanted for the first. That's what I wanted.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak
I didn't want
with
to
the
step
princess
forward.
face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I won't, trust me.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Why is she so, like, bro? Yeah, it's pretty awkward, a relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, have we talked enough?
She hesitates before answering.
Okay, so she's gonna give me a fake name?
You can address me as your
Oh,
Royal
brother.
Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
So uptight. Like, bro.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Yeah, of course. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics.
Oh, my word.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
I'll just ask her all the questions. I'm gonna hit a nerve at some point.
You can't. Don't bother.
Well, let me say what I want to say, narrator.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Well, you want me to cut off your arm?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
I think.
She is. I'm sure of it.
So she's crazy. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
From the way you're acting, kind of.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, that's why I'm trying to talk to you. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I don't know. You might be a demon. I don't know.
I believe her.
Of course.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I mean, that's not ridiculous to say, but kind of ridiculous.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I agree. I agree.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah, so that's why I'm suspicious of the both of you. I don't know who to believe. I was just thrown in the middle of this.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
It doesn't.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yes, that's not ridiculous.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
And there's a reason I'm also questioning you. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the voice of the hero.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
All I want you to do is just not kill anybody.
But you don't really know me, do you?
No.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I mean, a lot. I mean, even if you tell me a lie, I can still crack something of them. I just need to strike a nerve. I need to make you confess the truth. I mean, I don't trust you nor the narrator right now. I just need something to go off of.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
It can be.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
It's not.
Blind trust.
It's not. It's trust, but not blind trust. I'm not
So
blindly
do you
trusting
trust
you.
me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
Clearly incapable.
Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Yeah, but still, again, you're not telling me anything. Yeah, it's about risk, but what are we risking? You said the end of the world, but you're not telling me anything, really. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to press that.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Yeah, it's not ridiculous. We haven't talked enough. What are my other decisions? Dude.
Oh, Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Dude. I'm getting you out of here. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other. Yes, yes, yes.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Well, she said she's been here too long. And that could mean she's just impatient and she's been in here for like a week. Or she's actually been here for about a year. So there's no way that she's going to just escape just because all of a sudden I came down here and now she's just found like... I just need to grab the knife and go. If she can grab the knife, then she's out. But I need to grab the knife and get out of here. But I do want to talk to her more because I didn't gain anything from that conversation because it just took away all my dialogue options.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Yeah, but it won't happen immediately.
And if you don't,
Then what?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Oh, brother.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, so I don't have time. Realistically, seeing how this is about to go, locking her in the basement means that the next day I come down, or whenever I come down next, she's gonna be gone. If I kill her, then I'm just doing what the game's name says, and I don't want to do that because I don't feel like the narrator's reliable enough to listen to, nor do I feel like the princess is reliable to listen to, so I don't want to let her get out of here. So this is like a middle ground, but middle grounds never work. You either do one thing or you don't. So in the beginning it said it was a love story, but what type of love story? Like, what do we...
Oh, for the love of...
I'm sorry, I should have, but I don't know you, I don't know her. I'm just gonna let her go. For
Good.
now.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah. And upstairs, all he saw was a knife. Going to check upstairs, maybe the key's still lying up there. I'm gonna ask her first, because if I just go up, she could backstab me. The knife is still here. Can I get the knife?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out.
Why do
of
I
the
not have my
basement,
knife?
But the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Wait a minute.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I don't know that.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, so can we talk now?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
But we wouldn't be able to get out regardless.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Realistically, I'm stuck down here. So I either die with the princess, or she kills me and she gets out of here, or something. I'm locked down here now. I probably should have tried the door. I didn't, but, now that I have the knife, I wish I could have just made her be more vulnerable with me at some point. I wish there were better dialogue options. I don't...
Against your better judgment, he placed the blade
What
against
am
the
I?
princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Well, I'm dead.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, shoot, whatever you say. Alright, can she do it first? I don't want to be in the front of her, because she could just steal the knife and, like, stab me in my back. I don't know.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Narrator's gonna do something now.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Or I stab her in the back.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, he's taking matters into his own hand. What a butthole.
Watch me.
Oh.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Nice.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't want to kill anybody yet. Hold on. Warn. Resist!
The blade. Move the blade.
I don't know who you are.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
And I'm dead.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
This is the end,
Isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
Well-
Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
She doesn't seem like a bad person, so I'm gonna try everything but killing her. I don't care. The prisoner. Am I alive again?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh my, okay, wait, I have to be right back, but would we get back? Oh, this is so cool. It doesn't just reset, it goes into a new chapter. That's so cool. So, alright, I'm back, and I've had time to think about it, and I'm thinking that, oh, by the way, skip to this time if you don't want to hear me yap, but I'm thinking that the princess has a very snarky attitude, right? She's very like, I don't care, she's very distant. Probably because she's been trapped in this basement. We don't know who's trapped her in this basement. It's always she and the narrator are always saying they trapped us down there. So it's, of course, that can go by gender, by like, so we don't really know if it's a guy, girl, or if it's multiple people. But the narrator as an entity, I feel like cannot be trusted only because it seems like he has a personal vendetta against the princess. I know that the narrator is supposed to narrate what's happening in the story, so they probably have foresight of what's going to happen, but and they can control the story, which is what's happening. But I feel like the princess put me out of my misery, so I know I'm skipping all over the place. I'm just trying to like dump everything that's on my mind. But the princess doesn't seem like a very bad person, because like the princess killed me after she saw I was trying my very hardest to go against the narrator and not kill her. So what I need to do, I feel like the narrator is taking away all of my opportunity to actually get to know her, to talk to her. So I feel like I need to press the right exact choices to get her to open up to me. I don't really know how to defy the narrator in the ways that he just takes away all my options or he controls me to kill her, because he's so adamant on slaying the princess. But say that again, you know, I said the title. Anyway, but I'm just thinking like, I genuinely want to help her because I let her out and she didn't kill me. but I feel like there's another layer to her that we just haven't seen. We've only seen the front of her. Everybody has multiple layers to them. No matter how tough they act, there's always a bit of them that will fold. And that's just psychology. And this has 1,000 endings or something like that, I think, because I saw like 1,000 achievements on the Steam page, so it has a lot of endings. So it's not ridiculous to say she has another layer beneath what she's showing us to act strong. She didn't even cry, or she wasn't like ow whenever we cut off her arm. So maybe she's just desensitized, I don't know, but we're gonna have to keep going. But I do not want to kill her. I feel like she is a decent person. She's just gone through a lot, but she may be misjudged. And like the title said, I can't get over it. Not the title, but like it said before, this is a love story. And oh, also, I just saw my mouse. It reminded me of what I look like. I feel like this is somewhat of a Beauty and the Beast type of story, to where we are trying to free the beauty as a beast. But maybe we can, I want to see if we can get out of here together with her. I know that whenever I press my choices and try to go find the key, I know the key is not up there. So maybe I want to try not getting the knife. But then again, I wouldn't let her free, and then they'd still probably lock the door, and then there's just gonna be no way out. So that might just be a trapped ending for the both of us. I don't know. But all I know is that this love story, I will try my best to make it have like a decent ending. I'm not sure if happy endings exist here, because a lot of people say this is just super emotional. But I'm gonna get the best ending that, to me. So let's keep going.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm gonna keep going. Oh wait, we can fast forward. Can we? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened?
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Okay, so the third time around, we just can't say anything. We just can't let him know that we know what we know.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Yeah, but you're not telling me how she's destroying it. You're just telling me that she's going to. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Oh, sorry.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Whatever.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
Basically, yeah, that was your fault.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd
Not
do.
yours.
Which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Well, I just tried to free her. Everybody should have free choice, no? You're just supposed to narrate. You're doing way too much more than narrating.
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
It's not ridiculous.
Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know, narrate to me, how about that?
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I don't know.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
We don't even know where we are, by the way. We could be in the middle of nowhere. How would she know where to go?
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
That's not ridiculous, though. That is not ridiculous to say that, because there wouldn't be a game without a certain danger.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
But it genuinely isn't ridiculous to say that. I mean, let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in this basement? What is this place? I want to ask the first one, but I'm guessing you can only ask... I want to ask both. Ah, gosh. I feel like this is more important than what she is right now. I want to know where I am.
People locked her in that basement.
So
and
multiple.
I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Yeah, but if people locked her away, then why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Good question.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. We are the main character. We are here to kill her. I mean, fair.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Yeah, because we're the one playing the game.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
Okay, you're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
But why would it make it more difficult? That means that you're telling me, you're not,
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
And it's the same thing that the princess was saying last time, blind trust, but I don't want to trust either. Okay, good, I can still ask this question.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that,
Thank you. Where is your proof? The last time I tried to help her, she didn't seem like a bad person. I mean, she slit my throat and everything. That was the question. Like, she just slit my throat. How is she supposed to...
What proof could you possibly ask for?
A ton! A ton!
Literally anything.
Thank you!
Fine. Check your pockets.
Okay. Check my pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope.
What am I,
with the
dude?
words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
Okay.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
In my handwriting, you say? So, if this is my second time reincarnating, right? The first time, I never did anything. I tried to free her and she slit my throat. I wouldn't have time to write this letter. So that means that the narrator must have written this, but there's no way that I did this. There's no way, it's in my handwriting, he says. But I just started up the game, so unless there was another route that I don't know about that happened before I even started the game, what?
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
Because this is only our second time here.
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Right, if you were on our side, you would let us do... you know what?
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
But what does that matter to you?
I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Fine.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
The whole world is waiting, huh? What if I turn around and leave?
Running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her? Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Okay, fine, your princess, though. I'll go to the cabin, I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin is... I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going, okay?
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
Well, let's go. I'm out of here.
Suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I am not listening to you.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
Oh, you're
Everything's
such a
back on
butthole.
track again. Maybe the world can still be
You're
saved.
Can I leave again? Can I leave again? Turn around again and leave.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
No.
Like, dies. Forever.
Well, that's not true, mister.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Indeed.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh.
What's going on? Where are we? Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It's quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. What? Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Not where? Regret. The world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Return to your destined path or face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We're back at chapter 1, by the way. We didn't go to chapter 3.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I can skip it now. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab or... okay. The end of the world, what do you... what? Everything reset! Let's do this because it has bold. Maybe because she's locked
While I
up.
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Right? Okay.
And causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the...
Hold on, sorry. Okay, that's just that. Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Right.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
It's all this... Okay. Ignore him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden
Yeah,
table.
so that's that. I'm not gonna take the knife
The
this
door
time.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is this because I did not take the knife?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Maybe I
You're
should
playing
have.
a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Maybe I should have taken the knife. That time I just went down the stairs. Wait, why are there two? I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
This is
Come
what's happening?
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Is it the same?
You walk down
No
the
way.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
This is weird.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Is this really her? Her other voice was like, I don't care what happens. This is like princess.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Okay.
Why she's smiling this time? What's your name?
Oh,
Last time she didn't say it. She just said you can call me royalty.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Okay. Alright. No, that's just her title. That's a dumb question to ask. I'm gonna keep you locked away for here. At least wait till we can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up and it wasn't worth the risk. I can't believe they've been keeping you here during this. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Okay, but I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I want to see you for myself. Last time I said that, she was like, oh really, I'm dangerous. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. I'm not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told. I was hoping you'd tell me. Okay, let me try it. Let me try the route I did again.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I mean, I was asking what.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
You're right. That was the same dialogue as last time.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Correct.
Whoever sent you to slay...
Oh crap! Sorry. Slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but didn't tell you why.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
That's different. So some of these lines are same, but it's just all in a different tone. I don't know what to think right now. Why is this just completely different? Is it because I walked away?
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here.
I don't know that.
And it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Yeah, okay. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I hope that dialogue saves. I want to go for I don't know anything about you. For all I know, if you've locked the pier down here, that from the first person you've seen in a while. Let's go with this one.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
What's the reason?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation.
Throw away
right?
the key? Throw away the key. That's important because last time the other princess was like, go upstairs and retrieve the key. So I probably could have died there. So she knows the key is gone.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Oh God. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Let's go. Let's ask.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Interesting.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
How would that not be relevant, though? I feel like that's probably one of the most relevant questions here.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I won't kill you. Let's do. Is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess.
Right. Okay, so you're just not gonna tell me
I'm
your
sorry,
name.
I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten.
No way you have.
I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
There's no way you have.
Okay, that's weird.
That's very weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Let me see something real quick, y'all. Yeah, okay, good. So this shows all my previous tries. Look, you can address me as your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any offer or everything should do, really. Note the lack of detail. When I asked her how long she's been down here, too long. This is a complete shift in character. And then she suggested, so what if I do go upstairs and grab the knife? What if I do go upstairs, grab the knife, and then try to cut her arm off this time? Let's try it. I'm not gonna kill her, but let's go upstairs and get the knife. I'm not gonna tell her what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go upstairs.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Do I still get locked in?
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
There we go.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Can I hide?
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
I think I picked the wrong option.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
How did she cut her arm?
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Yeah, no, that's not ridiculous. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we could start over? She lost an arm. I'm locked. Wait. She lost an arm. I'm locking her down there and letting her bleed out. Let's finish this.
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Let's finish it.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
No, why am I gonna lock myself in here? I don't want to investigate it?
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs. You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place. No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
Right.
With those parting words, the princess walks away.
So we
Her
can't
quiet
trust her.
Footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
Okay, that's fine, but can I now see if the world is ending?
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
I'm glad I didn't kill her. I don't want to kill her in any of these, not by my hand.
You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends, and you end with it. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So what if I have to stay by her side? When I died, right? Or when I walked away, the story ended, and then there were hands clawing like, you have to finish it, you have to finish the story. What if I have to finish the story with her so that so the world can't end? I'm thinking this too literally. This is a fictional story. This is a fictional love story. And since it's a love story, I have to stay with the princess. Boy gets girl. So if I stay with the princess, right? The world can't end because the world will not follow our footsteps. They will narrate until our end. But then once we end, then the world ends. So it has nothing to do with the princess. It only has to do with staying with the princess. Since I am the only one who can either kill and or save her, it's my duty to follow the story. But saving the princess means staying with her. So maybe I have to, I don't know how to put what I'm thinking into words, but maybe the world ending is just not being with the princess, since this is a love story. So maybe, and here's just a thought, I'm gonna try to romance her. I'm gonna try to be nice, try to let her go. I'm gonna bring the knife down this time. I want her to show her true self already, because of course what she had previously was fake. And I want to talk to her. I want to know her better. And if I get to know her better, then maybe she's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'll open up to you and we can be together, and then it won't be the end, but it'll be the end. You know? That's what, maybe.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, alright. Let's not say anything, let's just go straight to the cabin, because I don't want him knowing what's happening.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Opportunist. Okay, that's new. New person.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Why is it like this now?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What's the mirror? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What is happening? Why am I schizophrenic? Take the blade?
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult
Yeah.
if we're grabbing a weapon. We should probably keep it hidden behind our backs.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah. Good. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
Why is it so
creaks open,
different?
revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being...
Oh my gosh. Are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Why are there so many different versions? There was the first princess who was like, yeah, whatever. There's the second princess who's like, oh, I'm the princess. And now there's whatever this is. I'm not gonna say anything.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Oh, no way.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I like the opportunist because he's thinking how I'm thinking.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Not ridiculous.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
He's the boss.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
I don't have any clothes on? Like,
That's no fair. How would she know that?
well, obviously you're doing this. Like, I mean, that would look suspicious to anybody.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Well, it looks like not talking didn't do anything.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
All of these are different worlds, huh?
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Brother, what?
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
There we go. I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than the both of us. Can't you get out of here? Why do I feel you're gonna stab me in the back? I can give her the blade. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. I don't trust you, not enough to free you. I like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be in danger to the world. So I'm gonna attack you now. I'm gonna tell the truth. Where is it? I didn't do anything to you last time.
That is an exceptionally good point.
And you were the conniving beast that left in search of steel to slay me.
I didn't...
Just because I won and you lost doesn't mean I'm to blame for bad blood.
Also a good point. She can't even hear you. Why are you trying to brown-nose her? I'm not brown-nosing anyone. I'm just taking a fair and balanced approach and hearing out everything that everyone has to say. If she's in the wrong, then you don't have anything to worry about.
But I must confess, this place never let me out into the world. While you were gasping your last down below, I was trying to claw and bash and break my way out. But I never did manage to be free. Until finally, I found myself here again, and you were gone.
Huh?
It seems that you get to come and go as you please. So you may be a bigger part of the answer to this riddle than I'd like you to be. Maybe bygones can be bygones. But you'll have to let me out first.
Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. I'll get this since that you're not happy with me. Let's give her the blade. Let's give her the blade and see what happens.
You can't be serious.
I'm serious.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I vote yes. She's already chained up. Just throw it on the ground. I don't know.
As do I. Abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
No! This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. Yeah, never mind. That was such a silly idea. Nah!
You're going to get everyone killed.
Hey,
You know that,
hey,
right?
hey, we come back.
But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet.
I want her to trust me, dude. I don't know what beast she is, but she looks like me. She looks more like me now. So...
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
it's not poisoned.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Good to know.
A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count.
Are you serious? You're giving me one chance? Can I save?
She creeps forward.
Wait. Let me save and see if I can load it back.
What do you think happens now?
Hear me out, though. Hear me out, okay? That's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your time. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful. Actually, I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. If you're like someone I know, you're probably gonna kill me. That's up to you. We're both scared. Why don't they? It's one of these two. Yeah. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, because this feels like it's looping. I feel like we need to be together to actually end this. We'll probably kill each other forever, or if we both die together. Do you want that?
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
Please don't do it.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
Dang it.
And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you. This is what she was going to do.
Let's load it. Yes. I can load it!
What do you think happens now?
What if I say that's up to you?
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick.
Oh, brother!
She buries the blade in your...
Does this just happen every single time?
What do you think happens now?
Ain't no way, bro.
She pulls back,
Oh.
clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her. I thought it was nice.
Okay. We called her beautiful.
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
I meant it.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
Yeah, because it would say lying in brackets.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves.
You know, I was talking about it. Like I said, I need to romance her. I've been doing this completely wrong. I feel like that's the way.
And then she buries the blade in your
Never mind!
heart. What? No. I told you.
Brother. Oh, brother. This guy. Bro, what the flip? What?
What do you think happens now?
Bro. What if I just remain silent?
You and the princess share a knowing look. And then she
Is this all that happens?
What do you think
Is
happens
she just gonna kill me every single time?
Oh, hey, that... Her shoulders tense.
You know me.
The princess grits her... What?
Alright, you know, I'm just gonna go with the one answer that I already had. Hold on.
What do you think happens now?
I'm gonna go with your beautiful actually want to save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. That's what I'm gonna say. Because if this...
Whether if you were
If I die here, if she
What do you
remembers
mean
what
by
happens
that?
next
What kind
time,
of game are you playing?
then she's gonna remember what I said. Go ahead, kill me.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
That's fine, that's fine.
What? No, I told you. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
It's not ridiculous.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
I wanted to get the good ending, but you stabbed me in my heart all times.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And we're at chapter 3. Right. Hand your power to a suspicious character, past life gambit.
You're on a path in the woods.
There's no
I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against
Guys, you're giving me away.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being
Smitten?
on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
Ooh.
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more.
Guys, can I not be Deadpool and just have multiple voices in my head?
Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
Ooh, wait a minute. Did I favor him? Am I cooking right now?
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
I think I'm on the right path. That's what we need. Let me go and save that. Boink. You know what I mean?
She hates us.
No, she doesn't.
She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
She did. She blushed a little bit. She's like,
No, you know...
oh crap. My bad.
Maybe you're right.
Hold on. Go back to your journal. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realize that things don't have to end in violence. Maybe you're right, in which case, I suppose the only thing to do is get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Give what another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Yes.
It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
That's the true ending.
Oh, are you?
That's what I believe.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually.
No. 4 times. This is my 4th time. Yeah, because 1, she locked me in. 2, she stabbed me. But they don't remember the other 2 times. Yeah, because wow, hold on. That's so weird. Why did I just restart? Maybe I'm missing something there. I restarted and maybe I should have looked for something different.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
This place is different. It keeps changing. We're going to free her. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that. Alright, let's just start from the top.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Her influence is spreading?
Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her. You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except thoughts of her.
We're going to free her.
Please don't. You can't stop all of us, you villain.
You villain!
Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say.
Not ridiculous.
Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy.
I'm gonna have to just...
I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top.
And we will.
Because that's worked out great so far.
Okay, we've only died twice right now.
Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement.
Whatever. Jeez. Oh, no, I don't want to leave just yet again. You sure you want to be taking the whole looping thing in stride?
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice.
But the more we fail, the closer we are to getting a win.
So you knew this could happen? Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it.
The first? The first of the world? What are we talking about?
I don't care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring her freedom. I'm here to feel, not to think. Then we can all move on and forget what I said about failure.
So he knows that the narrator knows everything about
it's
this
important
game.
that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. It sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already. I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through. Okay, fine.
She gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And a world that's doomed tomorrow is just as bad as a world that's doomed today. He's a bummer, isn't he?
Yeah.
All doom this and doom that. There's more to the world than how and when it will end. Love is what makes everything worth doing.
And that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Whatever you do, don't listen to this one. He's ridiculous. Whatever he wants you to do, do the opposite.
Let's go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin.
This is so much more
I
dead.
think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Not true.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an
Where's the
interior
knife?
at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time.
Whoa!
She can't still have it, can she?
That's not right. She would have already escaped.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it...
Then I'm dead.
Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna go directly for her then,
I
alright?
wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Okay. How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is a mirror.
You're right, the mirror is back. There isn't anywhere for us to go.
But the mirror was fake last time, so...
But there isn't a mirror.
Yeah, okay.
I still don't get his angle here.
I don't know what it is up with this mirror. Reflection... It shows... Maybe... Maybe it's because I haven't reached the ending I'm supposed to. Maybe when I reflect in the mirror, when the mirror actually shows my reflection, I'm not the beast that my hands show, but a man. No? I don't know.
Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place, and that's why we haven't yet won her heart. We must put our best face forward. Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance.
Well, we already look terrible, supposedly, due to what I've seen.
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
I don't see it. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features. It went away when we touched it last time. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
What is happening? Is this mirror just showing like I'm not doing right? Or is this mirror showing that... Is this mirror reflecting my decisions? Like it's just too grimy? I don't know.
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
That's not ridiculous, man. That's not ridiculous to say.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? I lock you away and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way... I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you, I mean it. I just want to talk, really talk.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Perfect.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll just let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke your cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. I guess I don't have anything left to say to you. Fine, if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna have to leave. Have a nice life. No. I'm here to free you if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
She gonna stab me again?
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
I'm in the same loop. You're not the only one who's yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Perfect, that's what I've been thinking.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
I didn't hurt you purposefully. I never even got the blade. I didn't try to hurt you. I never touched you.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
But I guess the mental thing is I went up to get the blade without saying a word, so the only thing you could assume is that I would kill you.
And I've also hurt you.
Yeah, we're even. We are even. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? Can I take the blade now? Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. Reach for the blade. Can I take the blade now? You know what? Alright, that works. I'm just gonna keep pressing the top one. That's the best one. I'm not gonna turn and leave her because that's just gonna hurt her even more.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
Just let me have it. I'm not gonna kill you.
But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
Can I throw it away?
You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
She's special to us. That's all that
We are
matters.
special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Or, hear me out,
We slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we
Are you
don't
serious?
take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Bro, we've died twice now trying. Well, first time we didn't. But our second time, no, dude.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
No.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
2 and 2. Okay.
It's 2 against 1.
Oh, really?
It's 2 against 2.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, what is it not?
You don't count.
Oh, so it's not ridiculous.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
That is true. That is true. All of these other guys are in my mind. They come back with me. Narrator is not. He never reincarnated as well.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
That is true, but not the whole time.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
You're not a fool. Cut her free, say the princess. I just wanted my blade back. Cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Because if we're romantic, but the thing is, we don't really feel anything for each other. We still have not talked. We've only just been like, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to say? I don't know her real name yet. I don't even know why she's even down here. I don't know anything about her. All I know is that she's a princess. I truly know nothing. I don't know if she's eaten, drink. I don't know what she likes to eat. I don't know anything about it. We still haven't had a conversation. We've had a conversation, but nothing to a deep level yet.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
It doesn't feel like we're there yet.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Can I just throw it away?
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
We don't know that yet.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody.
Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Okay, opportunist.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
I hate you!
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her.
No,
Kiss her
no,
now
no, no,
before
no,
the
no, no,
moment
no.
ends.
That's way too much, way too much. Kiss her. I really just hate the people who put us here.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
You should have kissed her, you fool. It was the perfect moment.
That seemed like way too much.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Interesting.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
I mean, but they do make us bleed. They're very sharp, so...
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Right. We could move them out the way. But cutting them, they might just regrow. Let me save, just in case. Let's step into them.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Let's go!
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Maybe the world ending is just the game ending. And he doesn't want it to end. The narrator doesn't want to end because this is his life narrating. And once we're out, once the story's ended, the world ends. That's it. So maybe we shouldn't have even played this game. Maybe this is a... what's another theory that I've watched? Game Theory had one like where we shouldn't have even played the game to begin with. I'll have to look it up after this, but I think that not even playing the game would just keep, well, one, keep everything at bay. I mean, because you wouldn't be here to kill the princess, there wouldn't be so much conflict, but the story would never end. There would never be that fear of it ending because it never started. You know what I mean?
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn an innocent like her to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better.
I believe it. I believe it. Why is my mic so high? Come on. Go back. There we go. Hello.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
I feel like there's gonna be a bad ending after this, but this is the ending that I wanted. Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door
Turning over a new
and
leaf.
step out into a new day.
Now this is beautiful.
You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
What's happening?
Where's everything going?
What's happening?
Why is it so cold?
The hands! You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place. The mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator is gone. I don't know where she went. I don't know how. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
No.
Right? If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You're at the cabin. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It's the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're that thing I met in the space outside the wood, aren't you? I thought that was a dream, so we do go back to it. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Destroy your body. Are you what sent me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What in the doki doki am I experiencing? I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
You're that thing. Oh. Do you... I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections. Empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Right, because the game would just be done. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Because I'm guessing this is like fourth wall breaking like game. Like I started the game, the goal was to slay the princess, but I never did. But if I were to slay the princess, then the game would end, but I've continued it? Maybe?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
Is this just all the people who play the game?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. That's sad. Even when she hid herself away, she will make for a cautious heart.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
So is she with us? If so, I don't want to see whatever this is. I want to see her, but...
She is part of me.
And part of me is her.
And part of me is her.
Yeah. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
You're making me speak in circles. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
That they exist. Meaning, the worlds beyond this place may mean the different variations of each game, or different endings that each person gets. So I've gotten this as an ending. Another person may have actually just outright slayed the princess when they got into the game, and that's the ending that they've gotten. Or they could have went through many different paths, killed her now, and then that could have been a whole different ending in itself of betrayal. But this ending, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's supposed to convey. I'm too stupid. This is a very highly intelligent game. And all I'm thinking is just like, the princess was... You're ultimately made to make a decision. You can't be in the middle ground. I tried to be in the middle ground once and it never worked. You have to either make your decision to fully save the princess, fully commit to it, which is what I got now, or fully kill her. Which, if you do repeat, and kill her every single time, then maybe that ending's different. I want to try that, but at the same time, I just want her to be saved. But is this really saving her? Because even though this entity, whatever it is, just told me that she's now not alone, I don't know if it's really the princess. Because previously, the princess was talking about how she didn't have a name, how she didn't know her name, how she didn't know basically anything. She just forgot it all. But maybe she was just programmed from the start to never know it. So whenever you did ask, she never had a name. You were just supposed to either slay the princess or save the princess. She doesn't need a name. You only had a goal, and your goal was to do either or. Which sucks, because there's definitely more to this, and I just chose probably the most simplistic save route there was. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears.
What if I save and reload it? What would happen? There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. Huh.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
All endings.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
So I can restart again.
Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So, I'm guessing maybe I'm right. Maybe this is the game. Like, this is the game speaking to us, and that we need to get all perspectives, aka all endings, so that we can be whole, so that we know. So it's not being selfish to kill the princess. It's not being selfish to do what you're doing, but it's just bringing perspective to all different angles of what we're trying to do. I don't know if I said that right. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to... How many more pieces of you?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you, which will happen?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. And what if I don't let you... No. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
As we really haven't done much. There's no point in waiting. I might as well just explore the rest of it. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
I will. Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the thorn to her, a cautious heart.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, brother.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, brother.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So this is what the narrator was afraid of. But since the narrator never remembers, since it's all different worlds, all different universes, since it's all different endings, the narrator is afraid of letting the story end. But the narrator doesn't know that there are multiple versions, that there are multiple endings. He's aware that there are, but he doesn't know that we've gone through them or we will go through them. That this is an ending when that ending happened, when we just died. But when she says you will forget in the end, inevitably, I will forget. Like, inevitably, I will forget. Like, it's just like, it just happens. Like, once I start playing this game, I'm gonna move on to something different. I'm gonna go to a completely different game. And once I see it in my Steam library, I'll be like, oh yeah, that was fun. But I probably won't remember that specific ending because over time, I'll be dead. And when I'm in my 80s, 60s, 70s, if I live that long, then I won't remember this game at all because I'll have so many more other memories by then, so many more responsibilities by then, that this will just be a fragment of my mind. But regardless, even if I don't remember this, I will still remember that I've played it. I'll still remember that it is technically a fragment of my being, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you experience will just be here. Whether you remember it or not, it still affects you. And this is good the way it's written. Because it's just telling you, like, there are infinite endings. You have so many choices. But your choices are infinite. But it's just up to you to choose your ending. The one, but it is up to you to choose your ending, but don't be afraid to do everything else. And even if you don't remember, just keep that part of yourself. That's the message that I think it's trying to convey, even just from one ending. I'm gonna continue this. I've been recording for 2 hours, so I just wanna cut it, edit it, and just send it out. I won't do many edits. But regardless, this is very good, and it genuinely is something that's like just something to think about. Something to think about, the different paths that you go through in life, the different ways that you choose. Because in the end, my ending, which I'm glad I got, this is something I'm glad I've gotten. It's just like, I didn't kill the princess, or I didn't slay her at least, but I did try my best to save her. And in the end, even though it ended with whatever that perception was, even though it ended with the game, I still was able to romance her. And she was never upset. So she still had a bit of consciousness, so she was never upset. She just wanted me to remember her. And I'll try my best to. But regardless, I do want to do more endings, see if I can get all the endings. That's going to take a while. That's probably going to take me like a couple hours to edit, but I do want to get all the endings of this game just to see at the end what it really says. So I'll be doing that a different time, probably not now, but I will be coming back to this so I can complete all of the Slay the Princess endings. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't say stay hydrated, but please do. And I'll see you in the next video.